Okay, so good day grade 5. So our lesson for today is multiplying fraction by another fraction and a whole number. So hinati ko siya sa apat na category para mas lalo natin siyang or madali natin siyang maintindihan. So meron tayo dito tinatawag na multiplying fraction, then multiplying fraction and whole numbers, then the multiplying fraction by its reciprocal, and multiplying mixed numbers. So iba't iba yung mga steps na gagawin natin regarding in multiplying fraction. Kaya hinati ko siya sa 4 categories. Okay. So before we start, um, meron ako ditong tinatawag na cancellation. So cancellation, so it is used to multiply fraction mentally. So mas madali natin siyang mamumultiply. So this is like reducing fraction to lowest terms. So para lang tayong nagre-reduce into lowest term. So ito yung ating tinatawag na cancellation. So yon, magbibigay na ako ng mga example regarding dun sa apat na category na yon, and then madali lang to. Okay, so our first category is multiplying fraction. So we have here example number 1. So meron tayong 1/4 times 10 over third, or so yon. So using the cancellation method, 'di ba? So kanina yon nga cancellation method. So we will use cancellation to multiply fraction mentally. So para lang tayo nagre-reduce dito ng fraction into lowest term. So paano nga ba natin ina-apply itong si cancellation? So first, take look closely of the fraction. And then 1 and 3, so wala siyang common factor. So therefore, hindi natin siya magagamitan ng cancellation method or cancellation. But the 10 and 4, so meron silang common factor na 2. So therefore, pwede natin silang magamitan ng cancellation. So i-cancel lang natin si 10 and yung number 4. So take note, pa-cross tayo ha, pa-cross. So is equals. So meron tayo ditong 1 since hindi natin sila ma-apply ng cancellation. So yung 4, so yung common factor natin is 2. So i-divide natin to by 2. So 4 divide 2, di ba? So 4 divide 2, we have here number 2. And then times yung 10, i-divide din natin sa number 2. So 10 divide 2, we have here 5. So yan. And then copy yung 3. So meron na tayong bagong fraction, which mas madali natin siyang mamultiply. Why? Because 1 times 5 is equals to 5, di ba? Then 2 times 3 is equals to 6. So therefore, our final answer is 5 over 6. So napakadali lang siya i-multiply. So ito yung multiplying fraction. So ulitin ko. Kapag merong common factor yung ating kinakancel, so yun yung magagamit natin para mas madali natin siyang i-multiply. Okay, so let's have another example. So example number 2. So using cancellation method pa rin tayo para mas mapadali nating ma-multiply yung ating fraction. So take look closely sa ating fraction. So meron tayong 3/4 times 8 over 15. So using the cancellation method, mas madali natin siyang mamumultiply. So 3 and 15 have common factor, which is the number 3, di ba? So pwede natin silang makancel. So automatic, so i-divide natin sila by 3, di ba? So yan. So 3 divide 3, we have here 1 over times, yan, para mas madali. 15 over 3, over 3. 15 divide 3 rather. So we have here 5. So yan. So next, so ito naman. So yung 8 and 4 have common factor which is number 4. So i-cancel din natin sila. So i-divide naman natin sila by their common factor which is number 4. So 4 divide 4, we have here 1. 8 divide 4, we have here 2. So yan. Therefore, pwede na natin silang ma-multiply or mas madali na natin silang ma-multiply since, diba, 1 times 2, we have here 2. And 1 times 5, we have here 5. So, therefore, our final answer is 2 over 5. So, yan. So, napakadali ng ating multiplying fraction. So, using the cancellation method. Okay, so let's have another example. So this is my last example regarding a multiplying fraction. So, meron tayo ditong 3 over 4 or 3/4 times 9 over 6. So using the cancellation method, mas madali natin silang mamumultiply. So, cancel lang natin yung may mga common factor. So yung 3 and 6, they have common factor. So therefore, cancel lang natin sila. So yung 3 and 6, the common factor is number 3. So therefore, i-divide natin sila by 3. Yan. So 3 divide 3, we have here 1 over times 6 divide 3, we have here 2. Yan. Then yung 4 and 9, wala naman silang common factor. So therefore, hindi na natin sila pwedeng magamitan ng cancellation method. So yon, ikakopy lang natin. Yan. And then next is i-multiply na natin sila. So 1 times 9 is equals to 9. 4 times 2 is equals to 8. So, meron tayong partial product, which is, kung mapapansin nyo, this is an improper fraction since the numerator is greater than denominator. So, ang rules natin is reduce the fraction into lowest term. So, so i-reduce natin siya. So, i-divide lang natin. So, 9 divide by 8. So, 9 divide 8, we have here 1. So 8 times 1, we have here 8. So subtract 9 minus 8, we have here 1. So ito yung ating whole number. Ito yung numerator. And ito yung denominator. So yan. So therefore, our final answer is 1 and 1 over 8. So yan yung ating final answer. So, napakadali lang, multiplication of fraction.